Speaking of bathrooms, we have a composting head. So, how did you guys find that?
Grossed out.
Really?
Hi, we are Beau and Brandy, and this is our salty dog, Oona. We've been sailing and living aboard full-time on our sailboat, Saoirse, for over a year now. In that time, we've gotten used to the ins and outs of tiny living out here on the ocean. But not everyone is ready to come and experience what it's like to eat, sleep, and you got it, poop on a rocking boat. What is it like to live with 4 people and a dog on a 48-year-old, 35-foot sailboat that's still under construction? 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and well, no running water.
Who would like which one? Beau, do you want this big one?
Yeah, I'll take that big one.
He's Papa Bear.
Time to do the dishes for the 3 other forks that we have.
Tiny boat living with 4 people.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone slept really well, but this is our sleeping accommodations when we have the one and only 2 guests that we've ever had on the boat. We sleep out here in the salon. We convert the bed, which we've been very used to because that's how we've been sleeping since we've had the damage to the bow, and we've been waiting for that to get repaired. And there's Nick. Good morning.
Great.
How'd you sleep?
I slept good, and it was hard.
Hard
Hard.
again? That's awesome.
Yeah. Crazy dreams.
How'd you sleep, Sam? Good. I think the only person that might be displaced is Oona Bear, but she seems to be handle it pretty well.
Yeah. She fits right there.
You're not gonna ask me how I slept?
How'd you sleep, Lovey?
Amazing, because you were next to me.
Uh-oh, what do you want?
You get Boone Bear duty.
Okay.
I'll make coffee. All right, we gotta make our breakfast table. Plop. Butter in my coffee. We love our fat coffees in the morning. So that was just grass-fed butter I put in. I'm gonna put some collagen in. MCT oil. This is not Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Just use the bottle. And cacao powder. And a little stevia. Did you know that cacao powder has more antioxidants than blueberries? And you're probably wondering why we're using the alcohol stove on top of our electric stove. It's not because we don't have the energy, it's because it's not working. Along with our immersion blender that broke, so now we're using a whisk on our drill. And to make it even better, we still don't have running water. So extra challenges of having people on board, trying to make sure that they're as comfortable as possible with the least amount of amenities available. You guys still happy?
Camping.
Yay! Camping. Boat camping. Breakfast is in full force. We've got some more sous chef action happening. All right, Nick, what are you making?
I'm making virgin mimosas. Fresh local oranges.
It's gonna be good. And what are you doing?
Making a video. But I made pancake batter earlier.
Yes. Which is Beau's famous coconut flour keto pancakes.
Infamous?
Yummy.
Infamous?
And the lovely Sam
She said they're famous.
My famous.
is doing the dishes. with all the laundry behind her. This is how it works when you've got 4 people and 1 dog living in the tiny little space of a 35-foot sailboat. I think we're doing a pretty good job. These are super, super fluffy. What are you doing to make them fluffy?
Because coconut flour is so dense, if you put in baking soda and baking powder and then stir in some ACV, slowly like lap it in, it makes it all bubbly and fluffy.
ACV.
Apple cider vinegar.
But look how fluffy these are. Yum. Today, we're gonna take it kind of easy. Just explore the island, do some snorkeling. Unfortunately, Beau has to stay behind and do some editing, but that's okay. We can explore later. You ready?
Ready.
Anywhere you want it, anywhere you want it, yeah. Anywhere you want it, this is me. Anywhere you want it, this is me. Tell me where you wanna go.
We just disturbed something big.
Disturbed.
I was feeling all brave, and then Brandy's like, "We just disturbed something big," and she was deeper than me, and I was like, "I'll be right here."
What'd you guys see?
I don't know. It's probably a stingray.
Oh. We got 1 day left with Nick and Sam.
1 day.
It's been fun so far, but we got a little big day planned for us. We're gonna go get some traditional breakfast.
Traditional Grenadian breakfast. We'll let you know what that is when we find out. Second,
Me?
Yeah.
Second, we're gonna go to Grenadian. It's one of the waterfalls,
no,
right?
it's the National Forest.
Oh, National Forest with monkeys. And then we're gonna hit up Seven Sisters, possibly. We'll see how we're feeling.
It's the waterfall hike afterwards, so lots to do.
Plus, as an extra bonus, we asked a bunch of people some questions to ask my brother and Sam, and we're gonna get their responses. So
More or less what it's like as an insider view on living on a sailboat. Would you do it? We are here at Dana's. This was recommended as the best place to have a traditional Grenadian breakfast. So here we go.
So hungry.
Hungry?
Hungry.
Hungrins.
Food in the village. Yeah, please.
With the steel frame, the steel frame was put up between 2005 and 2006.
Okay, so we are having breakfast at the place to be in Grenada for breakfast. I think it's Deanna's. Deanna's? Maybe it's Deanna's. This is a traditional fry bake. And it's really good. Clearly none of this is keto, but that's okay. We've got a fish cake. Fish sauce.
Sauce.
Some fried chicken wings. Smoked chicken. smoked herring,
Smoked fish, right?
and pork. Something. Bacon pork, pork bacon. And an egg. But my favorite part. Cocoa tea. So good. How'd you like it?
Good. Now we're full. Now let's go try to hike a forest, see some monkeys, and go do another waterfall.
And walk off the calories from breakfast?
Yeah.
So I feel less like I'm walking stomach.
It was delicious
It
though.
was really good.
Misty mountains, dusty roads ahead, crossing rivers, dreaming of a bed from a window in the mighty clouds up high.
Just a short bus ride from St. George's. We are here in Grenadian. We are looking for the Mona monkeys. Hopefully we can find some. From what we read online, it's easier to find them at the picnic area than it is in the forest.
I can touch a stream of gold above, breaking through with hope of light and love, giving peace of mind to those of us who try. Try to make a way. I can hear you say, let the sun shine on the broken, let the summer come again.
Are you calling monkeys?
It's my monkey call.
Don't know if it's working. Every time I go across one of those, I feel like I'm on Dirty Dancing. Shall we dance?
At least you're not terrified anymore.
wasn't so loud. Yeah.
But you still got
Monkeys! You wouldn't reach. Oh, there it goes.
He's like up there just chowing down on it.
Oh, I like you better.
There's a banana. We got a little apple. Oh. You get an apple.
Real hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he has to be real hungry to eat apple?
Oh, yeah. The females that do that.
Oh.
The males would come and
They,
they don't come around.
the females don't come around? They go away.
They're smarter than
Yeah.
self-preservation.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Hi, baby girl.
So we got rained out. We didn't make it to Seven Sisters, but instead we're gonna go back and get some ice cream. Got some ice cream. Everybody's sampling the vanilla, and it's amazing. What'd you guys get?
chocolate.
Chocolate.
I got the Choco Cocoa Shake.
Oh.
Shaking it up.
Brandy got coffee and chocolate ice cream.
Our guests are leaving. Today is their last day. They've been here for 5 days. It's raining outside, so we can't do anything right now. So we decided to give them a little interview to give you guys more of an insider and like behind the scenes of what it's like to be on our boat and living on the boat with Beau and me. And Oona, of course. She's over here laying down. I don't know if you guys can see her.
She's passed out.
But I'm gonna let Beau kind of give you guys a little bit of a bio.
So this is my brother Nick. He's a year older than me, and his girlfriend Sam. And so where are you guys coming from? Where did you guys come from to get to the boat?
Boca Raton.
Okay.
Haiti.
Haiti.
For a year. But then Florida.
Yes.
So usually Florida.
So usually Florida.
So why are you coming from Haiti?
So I'm working in Haiti, working volunteering for a year at a medical peanut butter factory.
Sweet.
They have been here one other time when we were in Bahamas. Also, if you haven't seen that, we swim with dolphins, so check that one out. We've had a lot of fun. We've been exploring. Beau and I have been working on the boat non-stop to get ready for them to get here. And it's been nice because they've actually pulled us out of the boat to go explore. We haven't actually really done any exploring.
Even though we didn't finish all our projects, like we still don't have running water and we still can't make water. But the crack's fixed.
Yes,
So
cracks fixed and yes.
we're not sinking. Yeah.
So what we did was we actually pulled our patrons and we pulled some guys on Instagram to ask them questions on what we think that you guys would want to know about an insider view of living on the boat with Beau and I. We'll start with first the sleeping situation. So we have 2 areas to sleep on the boat. We convert this area into a sleeping area, which has been pretty basic for us because we've been sleeping in here because the V-berth has been under construction for months now. So it wasn't really any different with having you guys here because we gave up the bed for them. But how did you guys like sleeping in the pool?
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
So the rocking, I guess, doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I slept most soundly this last night. It took me like a few nights to get used to it because the rocking was nice, and then I just wake up and one shoulder would be like, ow, no more, not on the
I
side.
guess the next thing would be living on the boat with 4 people and a dog. How was that?
In a small area.
Moving around is like
A lot of coordination.
A lot of coordination.
It's a human Rubik's Cube. Like, okay, I need to get over here, but there's 2 people in my way. Don't step on the furniture.
That's Brandy's rule.
No stepping on the furniture.
Yeah, and then letting people in and out of the bathroom, that's always
So
fun.
that is actually probably, I think, the biggest is the bathroom. This door is very hard to open and close. So every time one of us would go in the bathroom, we'd have to have someone shut us in. And then we would have our signal, help, out! And someone would have to open it up to get us out. So speaking of bathrooms, we have a composting head. So how did you guys find that?
Grossed out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's fine.
it's honestly like it's gross, but like, you know, the smell of clove and what you guys spray in there, and the fact that it is clean, it helps.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not as clean as a toilet, so like that is going through my mind.
Right.
But and still, I'm happy to have just a nice place to go to the bathroom. Like you guys have really done a lot to make it as comfortable as
Okay,
possible.
good. Good.
I'm just happy it's not a pit.
Not a hole in the floor?
Yeah. No, I mean, it doesn't bother me. The worst part for me is that it's raised up because you need the bucket underneath. And my feet don't touch the floor all the time.
Yeah, I'm the same. You kind of get all your feet. Yeah.
Would you prefer exploring and traveling like this, or would you rather go to like a resort or a hotel, or like?
What do you think?
I like this.
You like this?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's times where I'm like, I would love to just go sit by a pool and have a margarita and do nothing, but this is so much cooler because we get to hang out with you guys. We get to go do local things. You know,
Right.
You're not just behind a fence on a nice beach.
So you feel more immersed in the.
Yeah, and it's like a
Culture.
different experience.
Yeah.
And to piggyback on what she's saying, yeah, it's a great opportunity to see you guys and hang out with her in like a cramped space.
In a tiny space.
And you know, you don't remember it when you go to a resort and it's easy and you don't say, oh, the faucet was so nice. You're like, no, I had to poop next to somebody. You know, that type of thing. Like, it's more memorable. You remember when times are like not as easy.
Right.
And I'm sure like, and every time we've only been on the boat twice now, but it's gotten better since we've been here.
Good.
Like, just the new floors.
Oh,
yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, floors. I feel like resorts, like if I go to a resort in the DR or Puerto Rico or Grenada, they are all the same. Yeah. Like it's just a pool with
a margarita.
Yeah.
And you can
important.
get anything you want whenever.
All you can eat or whatever it is. Yeah.
But you're paying
so
for
it's
it.
you pay for it.
Yeah, you're like with the hotel, you're paying for a lack of adventure, a lack of like.
Well, you can pay extra for the adventure.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's true.
The excursions.
Yes.
True.
Well, isn't it fun to almost sink every time we take our half-an-hour dinghy ride to the dock?
Fun. Maybe that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
The long dinghy ride, yeah. Like this last time we were here, we didn't get as wet or even wet from what I remember because it was
We
so
didn't get
close
off the
to
boat.
shore.
Yeah, and
yeah.
we didn't really get off the boat to do a lot.
Yeah, we didn't do. And yeah, we were anchored up.
Have the beast too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had
That's right. Yeah, we had
The
So we were a
beast.
little slower, but
Yeah.
it was a beast.
Those were a few questions that we wanted to know about living on the boat. But now let's get to what you guys wanted to know.
So Liz wanted to know, what do we do about the food on board? Do we eat a lot out? Do we eat in? And especially without running water, what's that like? So technically, usually we have running water, but since we had to pull the water tank out.
Yeah, it's not running water, it's hand pump water. But we haven't had it for how many months?
3
months now.
We had to tear the water tank out, but the water bladder is in. We should have it soon. But food. What do? We did mostly
Cooking.
both. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
cooking.
We ended up twice for local dishes.
Yeah. We went. Beau and I went grocery shopping prior and just did a whole bunch of shopping, and then we went and did a couple of local things. Next question. Una's really the one in charge, right?
Yes. She dictates where I walk.
When we come back, she's definitely the queen.
Beau's morning starts with Oona,
Yeah.
and his night ends with Oona.
Yes. How do you muster enough confidence to get on a boat that almost sank?
Haven't-
I
Go ahead.
watched Beau's repair video. So I know that Beau fixed it.
We're in pretty shallow water.
Well, thanks for the confidence,
Yes.
Beau.
You're welcome,
I
yeah.
mean, we are like above the cracks. I do listen. I'm like, is there water?
Is it
So water running?
As land dwellers, how long do you think you could last full-time living on a boat?
How many days has it been?
5.
6. I think it would be a lot different too if it was my boat, you know, in my situation, my everything.
Yeah, if it was just the two of you living on a boat,
right.
how long do you think you could last?
Before I throw him overboard?
Before I go overboard? To have the freedom, like if I looked focused on the freedom part of it, it would be worth it.
That wraps into, are you planning on getting your own boat?
No. Absolutely not. I saw her shaking her head and I'm like, yes, agreed.
So what would you say, like, the biggest conveniences that you miss from being on land?
Running water.
Yeah.
Running water.
Not getting wet every time I want to go to the store.
Yeah. Tara asked, can you find any non-keto snacks hiding anywhere?
Everywhere? My bad.
When people come on board, let's just say we went on vacation too. So there's fruit, there's all sorts of non-keto, but we're sending them home.
With all that food.
It heals my soul.
Our airplane snacks.
What was the hardest thing about being on the boat?
I changed mine. It's my hair.
Your hair?
Yeah. Getting it, like, when you swim and it's in knots, and then you have to brush it out, but then the wind's blowing.
Yes.
And you have a lot of hair.
Yeah, my hair's really long right now.
She feels my pain.
Yes.
Showers and like I feel like I'm constantly in the way sometimes. Like I just wanna kind of like get off the deck just so I'm not having to move. Like when I get comfortable. That's really it. Yeah.
What's your most favorite thing about being on the boat?
You want me to go first? I don't know. The adventure of it, I guess. Like hanging out with you guys. We can just jump off and snorkel. We can go hike a waterfall. I have to be close to this guy.
All the time.
That's
Stuck right here. Mine is, it's an awesome excuse to come see you guys and to visit a country I've never like considered going to. You guys make it easy. It's like, oh, we're going to Grenada. Where's that? What is this? Like, what do they do there?
Well, we appreciate you guys coming to visit us.
Hello.
Bye. Thanks for having us, guys. You're awesome.
That was
You're great. That was fun.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, definitely. Come back whenever.
Yeah, you know.
And then there were two. It was great having them, but now we got to get back to boat work so we can start heading north.
Gotta make all of our plans for all of the Caribbean islands that we missed on the way here, which was all of them.
Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep the boat afloat, and we can keep coming, having great vacations. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.